Hello, everyone. It's Millennial here. For those of you who don't know, the presidential debates, you know, debates of the century, so to say, happened yesterday at about 9 p.m. And, I was quite impressed, actually. I was surprised Trump didn't do anything stupid. You know, he didn't do anything dumb. And Hillary did what I expected her to do. She told lies, and even when she didn't tell complete lies, she told half lies. So, both candidates did what I expected them to do. Although I expected Trump to. No, you know what? No. Both candidates, for the most part, did what I expected them to do. Hillary did exactly what I expected her to do: deflect, deny, lie. Yeah. DDL. Deflect, deny, and lie. And Trump, he kept his composure. I'm also surprised Hillary didn't pass out, because that's kind of what she does. But also, yes, when it came to the important issues, Donald Trump clearly destroyed Hillary. If you want to add stuff like maybe tax returns or experience or other irrelevant issues, you could say Hillary. You can make an argument that Hillary won that, but to excuse me, but to be honest, most people don't care about that stuff anyways. They really don't. When it comes to the country and the election, people don't care about that stuff. Maybe some other time, but now we don't really give a shit. We don't care. So, yeah, it's quite weird actually. How Hillary kept trying to blame Trump on stuff. Although Trump did blame a lot of stuff on Hillary, at least he was correct, especially with the not Benghazi, especially with national security. He was actually right on most of it. And Law and Order. Although I don't completely agree with it, I I mean, at this point, what do we have to lose other than martial law? Because I don't want that. We don't want that. Nobody wants martial law. Nobody. But me, honestly, yeah, I believe Trump won the debate, especially when it came to the important things. The main categories, he won, obviously, because he has history on his side that shows that Hillary has failed. Meanwhile, Hillary says, these people say that some I don't know, intelligence people, whatever the heck, deal with that stuff, say that my plan will shut the down. She just sounds disgusting. She sounds oh my gosh, she sounds like that naggy old teacher that nobody likes. Did you do your homework? Study for the test. You have detention, sir. Like, shut up. And Donald Trump sounds like, oh, we're going to build a wall. We're going to build a wall. We're going to build it 10 times high. I make fun of everybody, though. So, it's nothing personal against Trump or even Hillary. Because I don't know her personally. But I know she's not a good person. For the simple fact that, for some reason, every time people cross paths with her, they end up dead. And they just so happen to have key info on, cases against her. I just find that a bit weird if they end up missing or dead or just end up not showing up to the case. I just find that weird. For anyone to honestly sit here and say that Hillary is a better option than Trump, you're a moron. But let me get into Hillary though. I saw this thing on Instagram. It was talking about how Hillary is a pander bear. Pander bear. Hillary. Because she is a pander. She is a panderer. She is the definition of a panderer. She panders to fake narratives. And it's so disgusting how she does it. It's so disgusting. It's like you sit here and are still pushing gun control. Like gun control actually works. You know that the main areas in which gun control is at its highest, or is at its, I don't know, is enforced the most, excuse me. The crime rates are at an all-time high. Well, they're extremely high, excuse me. Yet she doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. Hillary Clinton doesn't give a damn about blacks. Because when she'd sit here and get mad at Donald Trump for telling the truth about black neighborhoods, about how they're pretty much crappy, she was upset that he's pointing out the truth. And that's how most liberals are. You know? They don't like telling the truth to blacks. They'd rather just tell blacks that it's okay, you're good. The African American church. Let me tell you something about the African American church. The African American church, or they like to say it's a black church, but whatever. The African American church ain't nothing. They don't do nothing. All they do is a bunch of wishful thinking. Let's hope Jesus comes and saves us. No, Jesus ain't going to save you. You got to save yourself. Now, that's the only thing I'm going to say about them. But yeah, if the only positive you can bring up are extremely broad generalizations, not even generalizations, or just something like the Black Church, an organization that does nothing to help people out, at least black folks, they do nothing to help black folks out. So don't sit here and try to tell me that the Black Church is a sign of how great black communities are. Because that is far from the truth, Miss Hillary Clinton. And how you like to talk about, you know, the violence and stuff. What really irks me about people like the Clintons, Hillary Clinton, is that she basically argues against the very things that she does. She supported the crime bill with her husband, and now is trying to say that it was wrong. You knew it was wrong when you did it. You knew it was. See, here's how you fix a problem like what's happening in inner cities. First off, get rid of liberal policies. They're not working. Obviously, you do that. Get rid of the welfare system. Get rid of every incentive women have to not have a man in the house. Get rid of that. Once these kids grow up with men in their households, things will start changing. Until then, we're going to see more of the same for the next 4 to 8 years. And even more. And then she tried to say, you know, that certain deals, I think it was the NATO deal, was great. No, it was not. It's just complete nonsense. But it's funny, though, I've never met a diehard Hillary supporter. Never. I've met diehard Sanders, supporters. Trump, definitely. But you never hear about diehard Hillary supporters. But Bernie Sanders supporters, I gotta ask you a question. Why toe the party line anymore? Why even do it? It doesn't make sense to do it at all. I mean, think about it. Y'all got cheated. Bernie Sanders is supposed to be in that debate, not Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton cannot win without cheating. She has proven this her whole life that she is a cheater. She's a cheater. She cannot do anything on her own. And then she's going to try to use that stupid woman tactic. Listen, if your best credential to be president is that you have a freaking vagina, you suck. You don't have that many credentials. You're placating off of a BS narrative of women suffering in 2016. The same women who are less likely to go to jail for the same crime a man does. And even if they do go to jail, they'll get sentenced to 3 times less harsher sentencing, but let's not remember that. Yeah. And the same women who they work less hours than men do on average, but they're supposed to get paid the exact same amount that a man who generally works more. And women typically pick careers that they know don't pay much. But it's men's fault for that. It's men, it's evil patriarchy that causes women to make stupid decisions about which careers they should do and then complain about how the patriarchy is keeping us down. Yeah, common sense says if you choose to be a teacher, you're not going to get paid that much. So don't even try to blame patriarchy. Between an engineer and a teacher, who is going to get paid more? The engineer, obviously. Duh. Why not just pick careers that pay more? No, we don't want to. We want to pick low-paying careers and then ask for more pay. Because that's how we think the world works. You know, you pick something that pays less and you want to get paid as much as the top. That's exactly how it works, honey. No, it doesn't. But anyways, Trump won the debate. Especially when it came to the main issues. Hillary would have got completely destroyed had they not been biased. And that's about it. See you in the next video, and peace out.